Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Judiciary Possible. Are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. So in today's video I'm going to start a new series which is current affairs this week, the nation this week. In this series I'm going to discuss 10 to 12 to 15 current affairs every week which has been important. तो ऐसे क्या होगा, you will get a compilation by the end of the year or by the end of the month, 2 month, 3 month, and so that when any notification comes, whether it's MPCJ or whether it's UP or whether it's Bihar or any of the examination which asks for current affair, you are not in a panic state. Okay, so I hope this series is going to be helpful for you, and if you do like the series concept, please let me know in the comment, or you can tell me on the Telegram channel whether you are liking the concept and whether I should continue with it or not. So moving forward with the video, please do like the video, share it with your friend and subscribe to the channel Judiciary Possible. Okay, so the first current affair, we start with our honorable Prime Minister Modi. He has recently received Grand Cross of Legion of Honor Award from France government. The French President Emmanuel Macron has honored him with the highest award in his country. It is named as Grand Cross of Legion of Honor. Okay, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has received it. The second news comes with respect to our export thing. So the first batch of Namda art product, NAMDA, Namda art product, has been exported to UK. Okay, this product is from Jammu and Kashmir and it is made from the wool of sheep. The art form was originated in the Mughal era in the period of Akbar during 15th and 16th century, where the wool of sheep was knitted. It was made as a fabric and he used to use those fabric. Now it's used as a carpet, and that fabric he used to use for his horses. He used to cover his horses from those fabric so that his horses do not catch cold. They do not feel cold during the winter. So to protect his horses, he used to use the Namda products, which is made from the wool of the sheep. Okay, this product has been first time exported to UK, and it has all been done under the scheme of Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Okay, do one thing. After obviously listening to the video, make one more copy or a small punch a little bit of paper, 10-20 papers, and write at least a para or two para about Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana scheme. Okay, now the third current affair is Indian government. It's from the economic section that Indian government has imposed windfall tax. I'll tell you what windfall tax is. The government has imposed windfall tax on domestic petroleum crude. Okay, what is windfall tax? Windfall tax is basically a higher tax. एक बड़ा टैक्स लगाती है गवर्नमेंट उन कंपनीज पे जो कि एक सर्टेन किसी कारणवश या किसी स्पेसिफिक रीजन्स की वजह से एक सडन प्रॉफिट उनको और हायर प्रॉफिट और एवरेज प्रॉफिट उनका अचानक से बढ़ जाता है एक सर्टेन चीज़ की वजह से. वो कोई भी चीज़ हो सकती है, चाहे वो वॉर हो गया जो कि हमारे पेट्रोलियम में हो, या कोई एक्सपोर्ट का अच्छा हो गया, या रिसेशन हो गया, या कहीं इन्फ्लेशन हो गया, जिस भी कारण की वजह से हो. अगर गवर्नमेंट उस इंडस्ट्री पे हायर टैक्स लगाती है बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स हायर प्रॉफिट, हेंस उस हायर प्रॉफिट जो टैक्स लगता है उसको हम विंडफॉल टैक्स करते हैं. एंड इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने रिसेंटली वो डोमेस्टिक पेट्रोलियम क्रूड पे लगाया है. ओके, नाउ द थर्ड पॉइंट इज द फोर्थ करंट अफेयर इज its third Sherpa G20 summit. The G20 summit has been going on in India. Okay, it is due in September में होएगा. जो थर्ड शेरपा G20 summit है, it will be held in Hampi. Okay, Hampi कहाँ पे? Hampi is located in Karnataka. It is located on the bank of river तुंगभद्रा नदी के किनारे हम्पी है, कर्नाटका में है. एंड 14th-15th सेंचुरी में हम्पी में विजयनगरा अम्पायर इस्टेब्लिश्ड था. ओके, रिसेंटली हम्पी को यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट का भी ऑनर मिला है. ओके, वो वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट के लिस्ट में भी हम्पी को डाला गया है यूनेस्को के. ओके, तो हम्पी के बारे में पता चलिए. थर्ड शेरपा समिट कहाँ हुआ था? हम्पी में हुआ था. हम्पी कहाँ पे है? कर्नाटका में है, ऑन द बैंक्स ऑफ रिवर तुंगभद्रा, and it has also been included in the list of UNESCO World Heritage Site. Okay, now we come to the fifth current affair of the week. The fifth current affair is with respect to the defense sector, the Nomadic Elephant 23 exercise. Okay, it is held between two countries, India and Mongolia. Nomadic Elephant 23, India and Mongolia, and this year venue is Ulaanbaatar. Okay, it will be held from 17th to 31st July, and it is the fifth edition of the exercise between India and Mongolia. Okay, now the sixth and one of the most important current affair of the week is National Multidimensional Poverty Index report has been given recently by Niti Aayog. Okay, Multidimensional Poverty Index, a progress review 2023 has been brought out by or has been given by Niti Aayog. It has shown that there is decrease of 9.89 percentage point in the multidimensional poverty of India. इतना कम हुआ है 9.89 percentage points, and also there has been reduction in number of poor people from 24.85% in 2014-15 to now, which is 14.96% in 2019-2021. ओके, तो बेसिकली ये याद रखना कि ये रिपोर्ट किसने दी है या ये रिव्यू किसने निकाला? ये नीति आयोग ने निकाला है, मल्टी डायमेंशनल पॉवर्टी इंडेक्स. एंड ये इसमें ये भी बताया है जो ये परसेंटेज है, एग्जाम को टफ बनाने के लिए अब परसेंटेज पूछते हैं, तो ये याद रखना कि पहले 24.85% था, अब वो 14.96% हो गया है. ओके, now the seventh current affair is there is a new Veer Savarkar International Airport inaugurated in Port Blair. Port Blair में एक नया एयरपोर्ट को इनॉग्रेट किया गया है, which is named at Veer Savarkar International Airport. Okay, again one of the most important current affair of the week is that digital time voucher has been distributed by Election Commission of India to the political parties of both national party and state party. अब क्या है ये डिजिटल वाउचर? बेसिकली इट्स अ टाइम स्लॉट गिवन टू द पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज, 5 मिनट का, 10 मिनट का, पर वो 20 मिनट से ज़्यादा का नहीं होना चाहिए, जिसमें ये पार्टीज अपनी रिप्रेजेंटेटिव चुनती हैं, and during their election campaign they can use radio as well as Doordarshan as a platform to campaign about the election. ओके, नेशनल एंड स्टेट पार्टीज को मिल रहा है ये टाइम स्लॉट दे रहा है, डिजिटल टाइम स्लॉट, जो कि 20 मिनट्स मैक्सिमम है. 20 मिनट्स को थ्रेशोल्ड को आप वो नहीं कर सकते हो, ब्रीच नहीं कर सकते हो. एंड पार्टीज अपने रिप्रेजेंटेटिव चूज करेंगी टू कम ऑन दूरदर्शन और टू कम ऑन रेडियो टू कैंपेन अबाउट द इलेक्शन. Okay, the last current affair of the week which is important is Henley Passport Index 2023, and this is important because of two reasons. The first is Japan has lost its first position, it has now come to the third position. Singapore has became the number one passport index holder. Okay, what does it represent? It represents that its passport is very strong and it has access to 197 countries where they can go without actually having visa. India has improved its ranking. India is now at the position of 80th from 87th. Now India can visit 57 countries without going through a visa process. That's it for the week. I hope you like this concept, and if you do like the concept, please let me know in the comment section should I continue with this video or the series or not. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and like the video. Thank you.